When the soul becomes tired, the vision that once turned your blood into running fire can scarcely now make you move a muscle. When the soul becomes tired, the sight of human suffering that once broke you down in tears, but now even the picture of carnage you dismiss with a wave. When your soul becomes tired, all that mojo that you felt when you were planning and strategizing, and you attended every conference on self-improvement, and you were looking for more. But not anymore. It's all gone now. The plans and the visions are still there, but you feel nothing. You see, you are now effectively dead at 25, waiting to be buried at 75. All that excitement of youth, all that energy that you poured into the work, it's all gone, dissipated, disappeared, lost. How did we get here? You see, when your sense of worth, your sense of value, and your sense of purpose comes from other people, and then you become hopelessly dependent on people's approval, then you've set yourself up for a real heartbreak. Because you see, when the same people who you look forward or look up to so much for approval, when the same folks now disappoint you, or they hurt you in certain ways, you find that it becomes very, very hard for you to heal. Because you see, when people give you purpose, people can take it away. And then you see, we also got here because when you have all the strings of unbroken failures, until you are paralyzed by the fear of trying again. And you see a lot of people who have tried several times before to do something, however small or however big, but because they didn't get the kind of support they wanted, it failed. And then they tried again, they didn't get the approval they needed, it failed. And then they try one more time, and then the same circle back and forth, and then they give up. And now they see the same excitement dissipate. They don't want to try anymore. You see, that's how we get here sometimes. There are times that some people feel that the system of compensation has not been fair to them. Sometimes they see people into whom they have labored and poured everything they've got. And then when those folks hit limelight or start to make it, they do not give so much as a credit. In fact, they begin to credit other newer people who have come into their lives for what they experience in them, but that you've played a significantly huge role in helping them become what they are today. But they don't recognize that. The world doesn't know that. And you feel this isn't fair. It could weaken the soul so much that you could see other people who need your support, who need you right now. And then that experience or those experiences make it easy for you to even fleet your muzzle. But you know what? We can rebound. And the one way that we can rebound is to refuse all labels. All of it. The labels of failure, the label of success. The truth of the matter is that most things are not the way they seem. Some of the things that are celebrated out there in the media is not the reality. It is a perception of the reality. Somebody else is controlling the perception. And so when you are trying to live up to what you think the reality is, you are building your entire life upon a lie. And that's a terrible thing. To really get back your mojo, to get your soul to kick back into action, and then you are back on track again doing the things that you really want to do. That is one thing I'm going to recommend right now. Find your point of bliss. That place, that thing, that activity that you do that gives you your most intense pleasure, that allows you to connect with your inner rhythm and expand the vision of what's possible in your life. Find it. You're in a point of bliss when you're no longer bothered by who says thank you, when you're no longer bothered by anybody's approval. That is how you know that you're doing what you really care about, and you continue to give and give. Until we are free from other people's validation, we're not really free souls. Evolve. I'm Abbaly.